Good afternoon. In a significant development in U.S.-Saudi defense relations, the State Department has approved a massive $9 billion arms package that could reshape the balance of power in the Middle East. The Defense Security Cooperation Agency notified Congress today of a proposed foreign military sale to Saudi Arabia involving 730 advanced Patriot missile interceptors and extensive support equipment. This marks one of the largest single defense transactions between the two nations in recent years and comes amid ongoing regional tensions. Let's break down what this deal entails, why it matters, and what it means for the region. At the heart of this approval is the Patriot Advanced Capability 3 Missile Segment Enhancement System, known as PAC-3 MSE. The package includes 730 interceptor missiles, which represents a substantial enhancement to Saudi Arabia's existing air defense capabilities. But this isn't just about the missiles themselves. The comprehensive package encompasses missile launcher conversion kits that will upgrade Saudi Arabia's existing Patriot infrastructure to accommodate these advanced interceptors. Additionally, the deal includes automated logistics systems for streamlined operations, telemetry kits for precise tracking and data collection, and training rounds for personnel preparation. The agreement also covers critical spare parts to maintain operational readiness, classified software that enhances targeting and interception capabilities, extensive technical support from American defense contractors, comprehensive personnel training programs, and broader program support to ensure seamless integration. Lockheed Martin has been designated as the principal contractor for this substantial undertaking, bringing decades of experience in missile defense systems to the table. It's important to note that while the State Department has approved this sale, it remains subject to congressional review and final negotiations, meaning the details could still evolve before implementation. To understand the significance of this deal, we need to look at the historical relationship between Saudi Arabia and the Patriot system. The kingdom first acquired Patriot missile batteries in 1991 during the era of the First Gulf War, when threats from ballistic missiles became a pressing concern for regional security. Since then, these systems have become the backbone of Saudi Arabia's air defense network. They've seen extensive combat deployment, particularly in recent years against ballistic missiles and unmanned aerial vehicles launched by Houthi forces operating from Yemen. These Iranian-backed militants have conducted numerous attacks on Saudi territory, targeting everything from oil facilities to civilian infrastructure, making effective air defense not just a military priority, but a national security imperative. The Patriot systems have been tested repeatedly in real-world combat scenarios, with Saudi operators gaining valuable operational experience. This proposed upgrade to the PAC-3 MSE variant represents the next evolution in this decades-long defense partnership, building on proven platforms while incorporating cutting-edge technology. The PAC-3 MSE variant represents a quantum leap in missile defense technology compared to earlier Patriot versions. Let's examine what makes this system so advanced and why Saudi Arabia is investing so heavily in this particular platform. First, the larger dual-pulse rocket motor provides significantly enhanced range and altitude capabilities. This dual-pulse design allows the missile to accelerate twice during flight, extending its effective engagement envelope and enabling interception of threats at greater distances and higher altitudes than previous generations. The inclusion of folding control fins is more than just an engineering detail. These fins allow more missiles to be packed into each launcher, increasing the firepower available for rapid engagement of multiple simultaneous threats. This is crucial in scenarios where adversaries might attempt to overwhelm defenses with salvos of incoming projectiles. Perhaps most critically, the advanced K-band radar seeker provides what defense analysts call hit-to-kill precision. Unlike earlier systems that relied on proximity warheads, the PAC-3 MSE can directly impact and destroy incoming threats through kinetic energy alone. This dramatically increases the probability of a successful intercept, particularly against sophisticated or hardened targets. The enhanced software architecture enables engagement of an impressive array of threats. The system can intercept tactical ballistic missiles traveling at several times the speed of sound, cruise missiles flying low to evade radar detection, emerging hypersonic threats that combine speed with maneuverability, and even hostile aircraft operating in contested airspace. Crucially, the PAC-3 MSE isn't designed to operate in isolation. It integrates seamlessly into broader integrated air and missile defense architectures, creating a networked defense ecosystem. This means it can link with THAAD systems for upper-tier ballistic missile defense, connect to IBCS command networks for coordinated multi-domain operations, receive targeting data from F-35 stealth fighter sensors, and interface with next-generation LTMDS radars for enhanced detection and tracking. This approval doesn't exist in a vacuum. It represents the latest chapter in an evolving strategic relationship between Washington and Riyadh that has seen periods of tension and cooperation. The timing is particularly noteworthy given recent diplomatic developments. The sale follows other significant U.S. moves to expand the defense partnership with Saudi Arabia. Earlier proposals have included sales of F-35 stealth fighters, which would give the kingdom fifth-generation air superiority capabilities and advanced tank systems to modernize ground forces. These initiatives were formalized under a comprehensive strategic defense agreement signed during Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's visit to Washington, D.C. For regional security dynamics, this deal sends clear signals to multiple audiences. It reassures Gulf allies of continued American commitment to their defense, provides a credible deterrent against Iranian missile programs and proxy forces, and demonstrates U.S. willingness to provide cutting-edge military technology to key partners. The congressional notification process will be closely watched by various stakeholders, including human rights advocates who have raised concerns about Saudi military operations in Yemen, regional competitors who view this as shifting the military balance, and defense industry observers tracking the commercial and strategic implications. This $9 billion package raises several important questions moving forward. How will this affect ongoing negotiations around regional security architecture? What implications does this have for Iran's strategic calculations and its support for proxy forces? Will other Gulf nations seek similar upgrades to maintain competitive capabilities? Additionally, there are questions about implementation timelines, as defense contracts of this magnitude typically take years to fully execute. The training of Saudi personnel on these advanced systems, the integration with existing infrastructure, and the establishment of maintenance and logistics pipelines all represent significant undertakings. From a diplomatic perspective, observers will be watching whether this arms sale influences Saudi positions on normalization with Israel, oil production policies, or cooperation on counterterrorism efforts. The approval of this $9 billion Patriot missile sale represents a major development in Middle Eastern security dynamics. As Congress reviews the proposal and negotiations continue, the ultimate shape and timing of this deal will become clearer. This has been your detailed coverage of today's announcement. Stay tuned for updates as this story develops.